Hello, good people of the internet, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright.
You mean welcome back to Right?
Okay, there we go. I was trying
What was
to,
that?
Listen, it gave me the keyboard controls because I had to click to get back into the game. So I was like, wait, what was the button for press?
I just got really confused because like you just paused for a second and it got like zoomed to really close on the screen like
Because I was like,
with your mouth just agape and
I wanted to know what the
hello?
press button was, and it said Q.
Did somebody leave the office earlier?
No,
or something? Like,
I was like trying. I couldn't remember what the press button was, so I had to look at it, and I was like Q, like Q.
You definitely were like. I'm pretty sure the hamster fell out of his wheel or something in your brain. Like you fucking out. The light bulb turned off.
Well, damn. How did you know? I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of a crime, yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they are used to erasing inconvenient evidence at their whim. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that.
She's talking about this like this is a sort of weird mafia thing.
Yeah.
Are the prosecutors mafia members? I don't think so. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I had been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one. Laid off? She was fired? To me, prosecutors are nothing worse than worms.
Aha! It's her!
Right?
Well, okay, so you remember how it looked like there was like two crimes going on at the same time or something?
Yeah. You think she was the other one?
I don't know necessarily about the other one, but I think she's the one that committed this murder. I mean, look, she looks kind of similar. If you put her in a prosecutor's outfit, which I'm sure there are probably some spares lying around, well, you could probably pass her off as being the main prosecutor and then just have her lie about it.
Have you seen Lana Sky's outfit, though?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty, like, gaudy outfit for a prosecutor. I mean, she has, like, the shoulder pad things, you know?
Honestly, I just kind of figured that came as like
for being the chief or something.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know how like in the military, certain officers have the like fringes and stuff on their shoulders. I figured it was just something like that.
But then that's the chief prosecutor's uniform. You can't just get a spare chief prosecutor's uniform.
Unless maybe it was like a dry cleaning thing, and you just snagged it from there.
I mean, I guess.
Would come in handy.
Yeah.
Or got it to the wrong person.
Anyway. That said, I'm a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless.
Very well. You may continue, Miss Starr. Also, why is it that like he didn't interrupt the fact that Emma just blatantly went to the witness without any sort of detective thing? It was just like, wait a second, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
Oh yeah, right. Like the judge would have been like, wait a minute, I thought.
Hang on a second.
Phoenix,
control your
Is this your understudy now? No, she's just my friend, I guess. Why is she here with you?
She's been removed from the court for contempt of court.
Why does Phoenix keep bringing like his friends into these court cases with him? Like Maya?
Apparently they're all involved. So I mean, at this point, what does it matter?
I guess, yeah. This boyfriend, he's a detective? Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
Well, that boyfriend, you have several?
Yes. This boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks. Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
Also, do you think the boyfriend...
I think that's him just being shocked at the fact that she would dare ask the judge of all people.
Yeah, probably.
Just like... I like to think he was disgusted at the idea, not
probably
genuinely thinking about it.
Do you think that her boyfriends are okay with this? Like, this is a polyamorous relationship, or do you think they don't know?
So basically, are they poly or is she cheating?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the main question, isn't it?
Yep.
Also, I'm still relatively certain she's the one that killed the detective. I'm just saying it would be convenient.
Hmm. The security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level, as you can see everything from there. That would be the room with the security sign.
Really? Who would have guessed?
Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car? Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block.
So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
Wait, I thought... didn't she just say she was in the security thing with her boyfriend?
She was going to the security thing.
Oh.
Where her boyfriend is.
Gotcha.
Was. Both. Whatever.
Yes.
Wait, wouldn't he have seen everything?
You would think.
So who's the security guard?
I don't know. You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder? It felt like... how would you say? Oh yes. It was like the feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds. What?
What? I have no idea what that means.
Speaking of detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective? Yes, well, he was like a young cheese.
A young cheese?
A pale white cheese, yet not tangy with experience of the streets. A greenhorn.
Ah, he was a noob. Got it. Then I must be hard, yellowed, and sharp as a tack. Yeah, with the odor of an old cheese to match. Emma, what the fuck?
In any case, there, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind. The by garnish car, you...
Garish.
Garish.
Garnish is something you put on foods to make them fancier.
I know. For some reason, my brain keeps...
Garish is the same thing as gaudy.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, what the fuck, Nick?
I know these things, but for some reason, my mouth says garnish instead.
But that means you read it as garnish, right?
Yes. But I meant to say garish. It's kind of like when earlier I was thinking of the Nintendo 64, but my mouth said GameCube. I know. I don't know.
Anyway,
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth's?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed it was. What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I am certain it was her. She's telling the truth. We're doomed.
Let's just do what we can. Even when we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness. You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie. Huh? Rookie? Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me?
Alright, fucking bring it.
I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring. I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism?
I may be relegated to lowly posts of lunchly, but my instincts are honed.
A photograph? You took this?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snap. I took a picture. In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck.
Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again.
Biased.
My boyfriend works in the photography division of criminal affairs.
Well, this is most certainly the defendant. Unless...
Uh-oh, this is unmistakably Lana Sky.
So, what was the defendant doing at that time?
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect is carrying. Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. It I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad supreme set.
Surprise.
Surprise. You can't testify her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Egg, your time's up.
Die, potato.
No! But it's like a little egg timer instead of like actually an egg.
You know what?
Die, egg.
Do I even still have my egg timer? I mean, it's broken.
No. I think so.
I wonder what happened to it.
Pretty sure you threw it out because it wasn't working anymore.
I mean, yeah, it broke, but I thought I would have kept it for like a keepsake. Oh well.
To what end? Like, what sort of keepsake would it serve?
Just like a reminder of the old days, of how I used to set at like an actual like timer instead of using my phone.
Didn't you leave it over at your parents' house?
I might have.
It may or may not still be there. Probably not, but maybe.
Oh well.
Anyway.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
More like a Caesar salad. Hey! Because he...
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
So, the defendant was holding a knife. What then?
Then she oh wait, I don't have to read this. Tell the court why you didn't stop to Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise the knife and to strike, no?
The defense has a point.
Not as pointy as the point of the knife, though. Unfortunately, by the time I realized what was going on, it was already too late.
I thought you said your senses were honed! Humph? You will testify about this now! I'm doing your work for you, shut up.
Okay.
Just sit there and take the paycheck.
Too late. Yes. The next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the murder weapon. I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Miss Starr's testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
Not as fatty as that knife. Fatal.
Yeah,
Not as fatty.
Fatty.
That's exactly Reganite.
Yep. That's your line.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep her heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that.
Okay, so we're... Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
Wow.
I meant to look at evidence. Wait. Can I just... No.
You have to move over to the correct thing, though, don't you?
I just wanted to look at my things. Alright, look at this.
Slide. Oh. Okay. Yay!
Hold on. I think... Oh, shit. What? Okay, let's see.
Oh, maybe on the bit where she says that she's holding a knife, show the knife.
Holding a knife?
In her right hand. Because the knife is usually in the toolbox, so... And there's no prints. Wait.
Hold on.
And she's not holding anything in her right hand there, it's just... her hand.
I don't know if that's really can be used as evidence, though. Oh no, am I actually stuck for once? Do you think the knife?
I think so.
Well, we can try it. No. It's clearly reveals a contradiction in the statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence in the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Oh.
I don't think that went at any point with the judge.
Well, fuck. I thought for sure that was like the contradiction. There's no prints on the knife.
Well, that's because she's wearing. Look at the photo. She's wearing gloves.
Oh.
I mean, maybe we can...
Do you want to restart the case?
No, I mean, we only got like one bit of damage.
Right, but... Well, I don't know then. What? Dude. Why do you have an auto-clicker?
Auto-clicker? Oh.
I just noticed that. I remember you had it installed, but I don't remember why.
I think I installed that a long time ago, back when I played Cookie Clicker, and I just didn't want to...
No, there was another reason. Just Cookie Clicker was something you... There was another reason, I'm sure of it. I don't remember why.
I don't remember. Let's check the autopsy report real quick.
Caused by 4.5-inch knife. Single stab wound was found. The fact that the tip has no blood on it?
I can try it.
I really have no idea. I really don't.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, maybe it is the photograph? I really don't know. I mean... Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. Holding a knife in her right hand. Throws the knife into the tip of Detective Goodman's chest. Wait, go back to the photo real quick. In the photo, where's Detective Goodman? If the coat is supposed to be bloody or whatever...
What? Apparently that was it. That was the photo.
Wow!
And you witnessed this. You saw Miss Guy stab the victim with the knife. As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph.
Look at this photo.
Yeah, I was trying not to make the joke, but then you made it for me, so thank you. Oh wait, didn't you already open one? Or is that the one that was open?
This is the same one. I just put it back down on the ground.
Okay. But isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Sky not holding it?
And where's Mr. Goodman if he's not in the trunk of the car?
I mean, whatever works. At least we got it right.
I called it. But no, it can't possibly be the photograph.
I didn't know. Like, I was like, well, I mean, look, she's wearing gloves, so obviously there won't be fingerprints.
Then maybe it was the knife. Because, you know, there's no prints, but no, it has gloves. Well, then why isn't she fucking holding one? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection.
That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
And how can you tell that? Phoenix, come on, there's blood. Like, come on. Like, I know we're not supposed to be on their side, but I mean...
Come on.
You gotta look at the evidence.
Like, it kind of... Well, then where's Detective Goodman?
Yeah.
If he's not slumped over the back of the trunk of the car, then where is he?
That's fair.
Show me the evidence for that. Where's
fair.
Detective Goodman if she stabbed him?
That's fair. Maybe it just was like, maybe the car was blocking his body or something. The angle.
You'd see him hanging from underneath it, under the back into the fender.
You know what? That's right. That's true.
It's at such an angle you would see him.
Yeah.
And probably his legs in the trunk of the car.
Blood splatter. Huh? See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat? But it's a black and white photograph. Also,
yeah, that could just be from the rain or some shit. And it appears to be a white coat, so literally anything will stain it. Maybe she should spilled wine on herself or something at the party.
Shouldn't we have color photographs at this point in time? Why do we have black and white photographs?
Because it's one of those, like, it's a hidden camera and they don't really, they're not programmed or they're not built just yet to normally take colored photographs because that requires a really high-powered camera at the time still.
What was...
Because remember when you had the disposable cameras, it was almost always black and white?
Question.
So?
In the Steel Samurai case, were those photographs in color, or were those also black and white? I think they were also black and white, weren't they?
They were. The only ones I could think of that were color were... was one of them, I think, from the camera from Lada's camera. I'm pretty sure only one of those was colored in.
I don't think either of them were actually.
I thought one of them was, but the one with Edgeworth and the other guy wasn't.
No, they were both, because they were just like pictures of the lake. And then there was like the zoomed in version, but I think that was still black and white.
Yeah, you're right.
Do we just not like, has their technology not advanced in the same way our technology has? Because this is like early 2000s. They should have color cameras by now.
Well, yeah, especially the high-powered ones too should definitely be. Because security cameras, okay, I can kind of see it because, you know, it's a security camera.
Yeah.
And they're being cheap about it.
I mean, they have...
They said during the case.
Yeah.
Like,
they have flip phones. They should have color cameras.
Well, Cody had a camera, a digital camera, and it took black and white pictures.
Black and white? You mean color?
No, I'm pretty sure his digital camera took black and white pictures, didn't it? Because didn't we use the picture of one of them for the
Yeah, I'm saying that was black and white, yes. But shouldn't they have color pictures by now?
Maybe it's just not available to the general public just yet. Like, maybe it's still, like...
But they have flip phones! They have cell phones! When did color cameras come out?
Like, as a common thing? Like, late 2004?
What? It had to be sooner than that.
That's when I remember first starting seeing them. I mean, maybe it was, but that's when I first started seeing them available.
No. We've had color cameras since, like, way before we were even born. I mean, I know, like, our parents didn't have any color photographs or something. No, even they should have.
Don't get me wrong, I know it's... I don't know, Lynn. I don't fucking know.
Hold on, I have to look this up. I have to... I know, I'm sorry we're doing this tangent in the middle of an episode or whatever, but I have to figure this out.
Alright, when did color photos first become a thing?
When did color photography start? Photography. 1861.
Really?
Yes.
Holy crap. Well, yeah, what the fuck, Phoenix, right? Like, legitimately, what the fuck?
Well, I guess, okay, 1861 is when the first colored photograph was taken. But I guess that's not necessarily when it was used in the public.
And that was when?
Become popular... 1960.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't realize it was that,
Well, between 1930s to 1960s is when it, like, the transition from black and white to color happened.
I see.
Like, by 1960, everything was to color.
Well then, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
America, explain!
Phoenix Wright's universe, explain! Anyway. It's your line, but you're looking at your phone.
I am. I'm upgrading my train station.
What? You're playing a game while we're recording?
I like trains!
While you were recording... Johnny, you put down your fucking mobile game! Why do you even play mobile games?
Because you were in the middle of looking at something else. I was gonna let you do your thing while I was fucking... It was a nice distraction!
I don't pull up my phone and play mobile games while you were going on your tangents.
No, you just look at Facebook instead!
Yeah, because mobile games suck.
Actually, I found a couple of pretty decent ones.
Yeah.
But they're not really... They wouldn't necessarily be to your taste. If Mario Run was free to play, holy shit, I would be all over that. Not gonna lie, that was actually really fun.
Yeah.
And also, Pokemon Go...
It kind of died off. I mean, I know they were still, like, upgrading it and
I was
whatnot.
really hoping for, like, just a mobile phone game that was Pokemon I could take with me.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted, instead of having to buy it for the 3DS.
I hear that Pokemon Go has come a long way since it first released.
I hear that, too, and there's been a lot of updates, a lot of, like, features that have been added, but you
like,
still have to get out and actually go around.
Yeah, like, the hype has completely died down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a shame, because actually, like they used to say, I'm pretty sure Pokemon Go was the closest we ever gonna get to world peace.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Anyway, your line.
Ah, yes. It's my line.
Yes.
Ah, yes. It's hard to tell, but this could be blood. Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
No problem. I'm sorry. That's your line.
No problem, except you.
Except you stealing my lines. I'm sorry, okay? Like, listen, the camera panned over to me. I thought for sure it was me.
I definitely thought it was your line.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it was him saying, like, mumbling to himself, like, yeah, no problem except you.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take that kind of abuse?
You got a better idea?
Objection!
Wait, that contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime. Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
The witness may know.
That's it? If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating like a robot.
No!
She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Premeditated? How do you know?
She did it! I know it! I'm calling it now! Fucking Angel Star is bullshitting her way through all of this. Maybe her name actually is Angel Star. I doubt it, though. I'm pretty sure she's the fucking murderer in this. And she staged it to blame Lana.
But why?
Because she has a thing against detectives and prosecutors. She got fired for being one, and so she wanted to kill the rookie because it was revenge of some sort. Or maybe the rookie was, you know, one of her boyfriends was saying too much, or, you know, sniffing a little too close to her cheating, so she killed him.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, it's your line.
Oh, yeah. Look at Chief... well, I thought you were going to say, I guess we'll find out in the next episode.
Oh, I mean, we got like...
We got a few minutes. Yeah. Anyway, look at the Chief Prosecutor's hands in that photograph. Well, are those gloves?
I thought we've already been over this, but okay. Oh, wait, we only went over it with you and me, with like the characters.
Right.
Yeah.
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves. What if they're just casual, like the fancy like party like white gloves or whatever? You know, because she was at the party where the fucking awards were being given out. Anybody think of that?
Edwards, could you please remove your head from the projector? Well, because like he's.
It's just fucking. It's a photograph of him that was just inserted onto the thing.
Yeah. Warg!
Case solved.
Jeez.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated. Wow. My sincerest apologies. I just had a weird slip of the tongue. Premeditated murder.
Premeditated.
I'm going to fucking kill you, just like I killed Lana Sky. I mean, what?
You didn't kill Lana Sky.
Oh shit! Fuck! Right. I'm gonna kill you, just like I killed Detective Goodman. I mean, what?
I mean, Faith, that Lana Sky killed Detective Goodman, but the pointy end of that knife.
This is a serious offense.
Premeditated murder. Super serious. Witness, add this to your testimony.
The murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? Like driving gloves?
Party gloves! Party gloves! Party gloves! The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can
What
make.
does she happen to be wearing that? Because she was in the fucking, like, evidence room.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
It's possible, actually it's quite common apparently for them to, or maybe she came from a testing lab where she was having some work done.
Maybe.
Or doing the work herself with a chemistry set, since you're trying to fucking identify things.
Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Premeditated?
I'm going to stab you, just like I stabbed Goodman. I mean...
Just like Lana stabbed Goodman.
Yeah.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr.
This is bad. She's got them thinking it was all planned. If I can prove the claim for the...
If she can prove...
If she can prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. And we'll do that.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
We already read this. It's...
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already read all that.
Well, then why repeat all that?
Because it's still part of the same testimony. Remember whenever a testimony changes, that's usually what you have to counter?
Well, you already pressed that, so...
Well,
you have to present a thing.
I have to present a thing to this. And we'll figure out what that thing is next time.
Bye!